Hello and welcome to the Dutchin channel. It's just gone 9 o'clock on Monday evening, the 18th of March 2024, and welcome to the results show. So we're going back on the three meetings today, which wasn't what's on the show there. Let's have a look. Which was Southwell, Fontwell and Newcastle. So as usual, I show you the spreadsheet where it's finished today, and it's been another profitable day, £111.81. Started off quite slowly at both Fontwell and Newcastle, but gradually in the middle it picked up, and tonight was fine. So going back to Fontwell, we made a profit of £76.67 there today. And Southwell, which is always one of our bogey meetings, we've made a profit of £38.87. And tonight at Newcastle, we made a loss of £3.73. So that's how we got on today. So yet another profit. And there's only been 2 days loss in the last 13 that I've done through YouTube. So starting with the first race at Southwell today, this was the 155, and Felton Bellevue, we had it slightly, but for pennies. There was a lot of horses pulled up. It ended with just 2 horses left, and the ones that I really wanted were at the top there. Samurai One and Tiny Tantrum, but everything really was pulled up in that race. And then in the 225 at Southwell, again 4-horse race, and Fiston de Beacon went off odds on favourite. I had it to come third, and another second as usual. Great Samurai, but I did pick up some money back for the favourite winning in my third position there. The 3 o'clock was a no bet at Southwell, and then so was the 3:30. And then in the 4 o'clock again, it was very small fields all round today. And one of my best bets of the day was Ruler of the River, but it just kept drifting. Went out to 4.18 on Betfair. And that left our second selection, Our Pink Lady, to come home in front. And yeah, we picked up a few quid on that one. You can see there, even in the first race, we picked up £3.22 absolute pennies. But then in the 2 races after that, 43.98 and 71.19 in that race. So we did pick up, even though the first 2 there was no profit on it, the second one was nearly money back, and then the last 3 did give us some profit at Southwell. So yeah, that was the money back on Our Pink Lady, which was a profit. And then in the 4:30, Hostile Hotelier. This was another one that we got money back on. The profit wasn't great, but it was definitely better than losing. But we had the second horse in that, Flying Fortune, which I think most probably should have won that race. Then we go into the 5 o'clock. This was looking tight as they were coming over the last, and I thought, can I get up here? Because Innisfree Lass was our third selection, but was the 3.00 on Betfair favourite, or 2-1. And I'm on my way, just kept coming and got there. And then that was good, because that was a full £100 back. And then into the last, that was the last, and then into the first at Fontwell. We had the favourite here, all authorised at 1.28. Sometimes I don't even know why I bet on them favourites. And Clinton Lane come through to win of odds of 70. Now, I don't know if any of you have watched my video on value betting, But of course, that would have been a nice value bet because I made it 13.78 on my SP and it returned 70. So you've got a nice return on that one. And then into another 4-horse race, Tip Top Mountain. This race was down to 2 horses again, and my top 2 selections both pulled up, and I just got some little tiny money back on Tip Top Mountain. But again, better than nothing. Then into the 318 at Fontwell. Only Fools, I thought at some point was going to be second. It rallied, it came again, and won in style, really. So that was a full winner for us at our top selection. Then into the 348 at Fontwell. 4-horse race here, always going well, Mumbles. So that was our top selection. And running on for second was our second selection. We don't often get that in a 4-horse race, but yeah, that was a full return as well. Then in the 418, we managed to do 2 selections here to return 100. One was Idelco, which was 7.51 or 13-2, and the Scorpion King, that won for us at 3.53. But there was Mr. Mercan that I thought was going to win at one point. Concrete King I thought was going to win. It was that kind of race. And the Scorpion King came late on the outside and got up, and yeah, that was another full win as well of 100. So we did really, really well at Fontwell there. Then in the last race, this Twoop, they pronounced it, Twoop Story, this went off favourite, quite a short favourite really, just under 5-4, 2.24. And Hello Sunshine run well for away, but the favourite was always looking that was going to win, and we had 2 outsiders above that, so we did quite well on Twoop Story as well. So that was not a full winner, but we go into Fontwell. Yeah, you can see that we had picked up 3 in a row, full winners, and that one was like a £20 profit, 70 quid back on that one. So that was good as well. And then we moved into our final meeting, which was tonight on the all-weather. You can see all these races rerun on my channel because I actually post every race of the day on my site. So if you want to go through them all, you can. If you want to see how lucky your runners were, or perhaps how lucky you were, you know, they're all there for you to log into. Right, so in the first race at Newcastle tonight on the all-weather, Percy Willis, I didn't fancy that, but it came through late, won the race there, and that put us 50 down straight away in the first race. Then Perfect Swiss. We did quite well really here because it was our 4th selection, and it was 10.26, and we had £9.53 on it, so it was near enough 100 return on that one, so that was a good result. And as I always say before, what's the point in backing 1 horse when you can have 4? And then in the next race, Golden Rainbow, just the 1 selection here because it was odds on. So where I lost money on that first one, all authorised, that was a silly price. Now you back this one, you get your money back for the other ones. So it swings and roundabouts whether you do them or not. But I always do them, and information purposes, I do them to show you as well. So after the 6:30, we moved on to the 7 o'clock. Still scratching my head here. It was my outsider of the lot that came through. And again, if you look at my SP down the bottom here, I made it 11.97. It wins off 14.77. And that's another value bet. But you'll need to see the video to see how that system works. Because it's like my Dutching system. It's not that straightforward, but it profits. And that's the important thing at the end of the day. Then the 7:30 was a no bet due to the unraced horses that I don't like betting in them races. And then the 8 o'clock, I thought this will do us, this will get us in front tonight. Inexplicable, led. It didn't win as you like, but it was always there. I may as well do this bit. Yeah, so there we go. So that was a full return on Inexplicable. And then we went into the last race with £151 profit going into that last race. And I thought, let's get one of the top selections in here. I had 4. And I thought, and then that will bring us a £200 profit for the day. But the Vic led, but of course that was 49.01. I didn't expect that to be anywhere really. Zumati ran a poor race. Admiral Nelson was running on. Manavan, that was disappointing. And the winner was Nikovo, but they backed it off the boards near enough. It went off about 6-4, 2.52. And we did manage to creep a tenner back for that. So we were 101 in front, and then that tenner added to it. Gives us still a nice profit for the day of £111.81. I'm still happy with the way things are going. But we all know there'll be a day come where it's going to be horrendous because that's just the way it is. But now I think in the last, did I say 13 days, I think it is, or something around that, I will do a video on the profits and everything you could have been in front. And I think yesterday it was something like 1670, so about 1780. It's proved to be a good time all round really. So keep following the selections. If you've got any comments about anything you don't understand, just let me know. You can have one of these templates for free and just look at it yourself. But we all want to earn some money, so just trying to share it all with everybody. So that's about it then, and we'll catch up tomorrow. I have uploaded tomorrow's selections, but I haven't done it the Dutchin way. I've just done it to show you what I fancy, because there's never any money in the markets at night to get a true reflection of the prices. So between 11 a.m. and midday tomorrow, I will go through those selections properly on the Betfair exchange. But other than that, happy punting, and we'll catch up tomorrow. Thanks a lot.